He is gonna have science vessels out now. Wow, Light has a ton of turrets back there. I guess maybe that's why he doesn't have as many Marines, is because he's been putting out turrets. And luckily for Light, at least he did have those turrets, because that's why. Oh, a ton of Mutalisks going in here. A huge battle. I think GoRush may have gone in a little bit too. I think he should have microed out a little bit more. He probably lost a few more Mutalisks than he needed to, but Light in the meantime getting his forces completely slaughtered. Completely slaughtered. Oh man, and those can not be headed for anywhere except for slaughtering his base now. Light does not have the racks capacity to start pumping out enough Marines to take care of that, I don't think. And right now, if he'd send in some Lings right now, okay, so he got 4 racks building 2 more, but I think it's a little bit. Light is just definitely on the backspin here, and GoRush has his hive up right now. I know I was about to say that because I knew it was up, but they showed it too. So he has his hive up. He's not. What is that? What is that? No, he's not. Still not making use of the hive. He's putting up Evo chambers, but he's not putting up any big tech buildings. Radiant goes off in the middle of those Mutalisks, and GoRush able to pull it out relatively quickly, but I don't think quickly enough. And he's pretty low on Mutalisks now, actually, because he did lose. It looks like at least a few Mutalisks in that battle with Light's forces in the middle, and Light just had too many turrets for him to press home that advantage. Well, GoRush, even though he's been dominating with those Mutalisks pretty well and keeping Light pinned back in his base, the fact that Light did have a lot of turrets means that GoRush has not done anything to his economy, really. He's killed off maybe 2 or 3 SCVs this entire time, and if Light's smart, he's been pumping out those SCVs, so he's going to have a pretty decent economy going. So once those racks get up, which they're probably up about now, actually, he's going to be able to pump out Marines, and we've seen this before where Zerg players have, oh, another Radiate goes off, oh, he's not able to pull it out very quickly that time, and almost all of GoRush's Mutalisks are very badly damaged now. He's only down to about 5 or 6 Mutalisks, and they're all really damaged because of those couple of Radiates. Okay, he does have another few Mutalisks over there, but I don't think, wow, yeah, so he's really low on Mutalisks now, and Light is going for that bottom right-hand corner base. It's going to be tough to storm down that ramp. And that's going to be real tough to storm down that ramp. I don't think he has enough Marines for it, honestly, especially if GoRush puts something in that next to that ramp. If he can send out some Lings, or if he sends in the Mutalisks there or something, or if he puts that Lurker down, any of those things will make that ramp a little bit too impenetrable for him. Without, okay, so he's bringing in more Marines, and so he might be able to do it after all. So Light doing a really good job of surviving until he was able to get that Irradiate, and Irradiate obviously is the main stopper of Mutalisk harassment. I mean, as we see here, once those Mutalisks got out, basically GoRush went from having a complete dominant place to having to be a little bit defensive here, putting Lurkers down behind. And he got his Evo chambers up a little bit late, so he's going to be... I'm not sure. I have to see Light's upgrades, but I think he's probably going to be a little bit behind in upgrades. Going in here for a big attack, and at least he powered his troops down the ramp there. But see, they're getting stuck behind the... Oh! See, they totally got stuck behind the medics on that ramp. Just like I was saying, that ramp would be hard to storm. It's such a small ramp, and they're heading right into the Sunkens. And so, 8 or 9 Marines basically dying for no reason at all. And, well, for a reason, I guess. But not for no effect at all, I should say. And Light does have those double engineering bays up, so he's probably, let's see if they click on a Marine so I can see his armor upgrades or whatever. I guess they're not going to yet. But yeah. So at least GoRush does have those Nidus canals out now, and that's going to enable him. That's basically that's really key. Once he gets those defilers up and he has those Nidus canals, it's going to be really easy for him to. Oh, a huge double drop coming in here. It looks like the Scourges barely get taken out in time, and GoRush in a little bit of trouble here. He does have some Mutalisks over there, but Mutalisks not good for directly engaging Mech Marines. Sorry, buddy. And they just get pushed off there. He loses 4 or 5 Mutalisks to kill off 4 or 5 Marines, and the Marines still alive, taking out a couple Hydras as well. So super medics there, like doing their job and plus extra. And I always wonder why people don't get more spore colonies, just for reasons like that. Try and keep the science vessels off, especially if you've got plague down on the science vessels. It's beautiful to watch a spore colony kill off a science vessel. He does have some tanks here though, so that is going to completely nullify that. And GoRush in a little bit of trouble here. He needs to do something here. He's got his Nidus canals out to protect his expansions, but he doesn't have enough to protect his main here. He doesn't have Swarm out. What he really needs is some Swarm right now. Swarm, basically, unless he has a Defiler out right now, I think he might actually lose his natural here. He's got some Defilers here. I don't know if he has Consume or not. Irradiate going off on the Lurker just before it dies. And he does get a Swarm off, so that's going to save his butt temporarily. just until that swarm wears off, basically. But he needs some more swarm to go down. And Light charging him past the swarm, actually. Oh my god, if he takes out this hive and the spire, then that is going to be basically GG. And GoRush does not have a lot of troops right now. He does not have. He needs to get another swarm down and throw some lings in there. I don't know why he doesn't have more forces right now. He's got one swarm down and that lurker's going down, but the swarm does not stop Light from killing buildings. He's targeting the spire. No more spire. Another drop going in the back there as well, killing off a ton of drones in the back. And I don't know if GoRush even noticed that. More drones going down over here. GoRush's economy has been completely reduced to just to smithereens in the last couple of minutes alone. And sending in, again, Mulus against Medic Marines, not a good way to go about it, dude. And he really... Ouch. Oh, man. And he might even lose that hatchery there. He's lost his spire, and he's losing more units here. He's lost a ton of drones here. And Light, yeah, Light has been playing really, really well lately. And like I don't remember if I said at the beginning, but I definitely favored him over GoRush. GoRush has not been in shape as of late. And Light did extremely well in the last season until getting completely owned by... Well, not completely owned, but mostly owned by... oh, and he lost the hatchery, too. Ah, harsh. So basically GoRush down to like 1.5 bases at this point, and he's got Marines all up in his base, all up his main, having to fight with Hydros because he doesn't have time to morph them into lurkers, and that's just, it's just looking really, really bad for GoRush here. Really bad. And yeah, Light moving out with a ton of science vessels as well. GoRush has not scourged a single science vessel. He's not attempted to scourge any science vessels this entire game, and I think that's a pretty key point in this. In this battle, because now at this point, I mean, it's one way to keep them back, and he's gotten a lot of lurkers irradiated here, and it's just he hasn't scourged any of them. He tried to scourge one dropship, but that's it. And I mean, he has the spire there. He's been making mutilisks. Why not make a few scourges instead, or at least use the mutalisk to try and kill off? And look at that. See, yeah, just too many science vessels there. He scourged almost all the, radiated almost all the lurkers before, and Light, for some reason, just deciding to chill his forces there next to the swarm and get them killed. That was kind of cool. And, yeah, so, yeah. Oh, man. Things looking really bad for GoRush here, because now Light has 2 fully functioning bases. His main is getting mined out. Actually, his natural is getting mined out as well, so Light actually might be... If GoRush can pull off a key snipe on Light's right-hand side base, his protected natural, that would be the thing basically to do to bring him back in this game. Except now Light is setting up another base, but all of his bases he's kept. Oh, and here we go. This is what I was talking about. He's getting a drop ready here. There's two bunkers there, and that could be pretty bad actually. Those bunkers are going to tear up those overlords something fierce. He drops out a couple of lurkers there, but I don't think they're going to do a lot of good. That turret and those lurkers. Ouch. Oh, Jesus. Absolute slaughter. Wow. Light is going to have to spend about 15 minerals to repair that bunker, and that is all that he lost in that battle. That was ridiculous. Oh, man. And at least GoRush had the sense to see that was what he needed to do with Snipe Light's expansion, but Light was too smart, and Light knew that, he also knew that that's what was going to happen, and oh my god, that whole squad of Marines is D-Matrix. That is how much spare energy Light has in his science vessels right now, because just GoRush has not scourged any of them, and yeah, pretty predictably, GoRush is forced to GG. So well done on Light's part, and GoRush honestly not, I don't think he was playing 100% of what he could have there. Just kind of a little bit rusty, basically, looking pretty rusty, and losing the Light, who's been playing well recently. But that was a good game, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. And oh yeah, the last thing I was going to shout out is I'm doing the first 2 games of this series of Group F, and we're going to have Psionic Reaver is going to be doing the last 3 games, and he's going to post them up later today or something like that, probably tonight. And so go check out Psionic Reaver 2. He's been doing some professional StarCraft games also. Commentaries on them, OSL, MSL, that kind of thing. So, and he's pretty good. He's pretty damn good, actually. And I like listening to his commentaries, so definitely, except he needs to stop saying vulture bikes, in my opinion. But yeah, go check him out for the last few games, and he's going to be doing more commentaries in the future, so so look out for him. He's getting real good at it. All right. Thanks for listening, and look out for Psionic Reaver and all the various names that I mentioned today. Eruian and GrpF SC is also working on SC101, and Claz and Viletak and Cyreaver Combat. All those guys, I'm subscribed to them all. So if you want to find out what their accounts are, go to my subscriptions and check it out. All right. Thanks for listening. Bye.